Oh my goodness. Hi guys. Hi. Sorry I had a little faux pas there with my microphone setup. But I hope you guys can hear me okay. Is the sound all right? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Hey Julia. Hey Julie. Look at everyone here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It's Saturday. I did my first live stream last Saturday, and hi Bernadette. And it's Saturday again. And you know, I was like dressing kind of schleppy the last couple of streams I did. I don't know. I was feeling like it got cold in LA, and I was doing a whole, Elizabeth Holmes kind of Theranos black turtleneck look. But I wanted to be very sparkly for you today. And I actually am very, very sparkly. Hi, Matthew. First, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has come to my channel and subscribed and commented on the videos and watched the videos. I'm actually I'm so blown away because it's been up for less than 10 days. And I believe that I'm more than halfway there to get the YouTube required 4,000 watch hours that you need. So if some of you don't know, on YouTube, if you want to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers, and which I have, and 4,000 watch hours. So please watch the other videos. I had a great one this week with my brother who came out of his own closet and spoke about OCD. And it's a great video. He's so brave. He's so cute and fun. And we just talked about a lot of, family stuff and personal things. And it was just really, really great. But I wanted to just do a quick thank you to some friends that have been here in the community and that have donated even a dollar here and there, $5, $10, and some even more generous. So I'm just going to give a couple of shout outs to Marissa W., Amy M., Cheryl, Becky G., Janine Rick, Ann W., Alice J., Cynthia O., Bernadette Lonefire, who is in the house tonight, Casey H., my dear, my love, Casey, thank you. Julia, of course, Marcella, if you're watching, our trip to Vegas was absolutely life-changing, and meeting you was absolutely life-changing. Earth and Sky, of course, we got Julie Bella in the house. Jules, who's one of my moderators. It's Kim. I'm sending you love. I know that you were in a lot of snowy snowstorm situations. And of course, thank you to my brothers, Lewis and Andy over at Popcorn Planet Nerd Report. And everyone else. But yeah, I wanted to read off those names because I did get some actual little donations in the past 2 weeks since I started. And I'm just so absolutely grateful. So, hey, everyone, we got Wing Zero. Kristen is in the house, and she watched the video, I believe, that I did with my brother. I'm going to try to do more videos. I do have some other design work coming up. But this week I've been reading scripts for some upcoming projects. And today's video was a suggestion from my sister, actually. I was, trying to explain to her kind of what I'm doing. Oh, Mindy's asking. Oh, saying Tony's asking, did you make that dress? It's a jumpsuit. It's a onesie. It's a onesie. Yes. To do this video about celebrities that have raided my closet. Now, that sounds funny, but it's just true. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Hang on. It sounds funny. So when I'm hired to do a design job, depending on what it is, there's shopping, renting, custom made, a combination of all of those things. But I have such a crazy collection of stuff that before every job, I usually, if it's a commercial or a music video, or a TV show, like the show Legendary, season 3, I designed on HBO Max. You can watch season 3. I just, before leaving the house, I'm like, let me just dig through my closet and see if there's anything else. And my assistants always laugh at me because usually what ends up on camera and what ends up in the actual project is something from my closet. But in this episode, I'm going to just talk to you guys about some of the pop stars and music video style work that I did. And then I'll do another episode with based more on actors that you've seen that you like. And Audrey says, I know Ed Sheeran has. Yeah, he has. His pants are hanging behind me on the wall. But yeah, because I mean, as far as film and television, I have so many great stories that it's just too much for one episode. So I will. Oops, my camera's a little out of focus there. Are we in focus? I think my headdress is like blowing my camera out of focus. But yeah, I will do another episode about some of the actors. Jude Law, I worked with this, and we had some really funny kind of rituals that we did in his trailer. I did a film this year called My Name is Andrea with Amanda Stenberg, Ashley Judd, Christine Lottie, Andrea Riseborough, and then I also got to work with the amazing, hilarious boys from Lord of the Rings, Dominic Moynihan and Billy Boyd this year, and I have some really fun stories about those guys. Hi, CKs. Thank you. Yeah, it's looking like I wanted to put this headpiece on that I made, and you can't see the top of it because it's too tall, but there are albino pheasant feathers on it. But I'm wearing it because I'm actually going to sell this headpiece. It's lots of bejewels. You can hear a little jewel encrusted. So, hey guys. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. Almost 100 people watching. Wow. So yeah. So today is really talking about how all of this stuff ends up in these shows that you see, and most specifically in these music videos and whatnot. So I'll start with I like answering questions as I go along. Kristen asked, Amy, did Johnny Depp recognize you at the concert? Yes, he did, actually. I don't know if it was, it was the whole group of us, but he definitely made eye contact with me. And he saw Alex, our doorman there, and everyone else at the concert. And he looked at me and he said, how are you? And I was like, wow, okay, I'm good. Do your show. It was a great concert. Oh, it was an amazing concert. So nice. So good. So I will throw out a couple of the names that and photos that I put on the thumbnail, and I will go for a story of some of the clothes. So who would you like to hear about? Tuesday said, "Are you and Johnny Depp the same size?" No, we are not the same size. I never worked with Johnny Depp. I just know him from being in the so much glitter from being a neighbor. Yes. Who else is here? Michael Jackson. Never worked with Michael Jackson. Oh my God, that would have been the best. So, okay, Lady Gaga. Yes, I will tell you my story with Lady Gaga. I have a lot of stories with her. I put on some rings while we're talking. Back in New York, when I was designing costumes for live performing arts before I ever got into doing film, I would collaborate with a lot of fashion stylists for fashion magazines. And I have a whole tab on my actual website on amygoodheart.com, which is in my link tree, which is in the pinned comment above. I have a whole section of celebrities and also of editorial fashion stories, fashion shoots that we did for so many like incredible magazines. So a lot of times I would collaborate with fashion stylists. They'd be going around pulling, couture clothes from all the showrooms and, and shopping and meeting designers. And they came to me usually looking at some of the blingier stuff that I had from when I was a dancer, when I was a showgirl. I had a lot of feather headdresses. This one I never performed in. This is one I just made a couple years ago. But Lady Gaga was not that famous at the time. It was right as I would say I started making costume pieces for her before paparazzi hit. Yeah. So it was like early in the day. She wasn't that known at the time. But I did costume pieces for her for years after that. So sorry, all the caps, Elton John. Yes, Ryan, I will get to the Elton John story. So the Lady Gaga story. So there was this incredible stylist, Nicola. He's Italian. And he wanted to collaborate with me on different fashion shoots. So we were collaborating. I would design and make custom pieces. And, we would mix it up with all the other couture that they would find. And I'm trying to remember, we did a photo shoot for fashion magazine called Dazed and Confused. We did V magazine. We did Brazilian Vogue. We did Italian Vogue. We did something, I believe, for Numero magazine and Numero Japan. And anyway, so I would make all of these kind of wacky headpieces and eye patches and collars and a lot of accessories, and then kind of got into, making bigger things for her. And it was really inspiring because Lady Gaga was just so adventurous with her fashion. She would wear anything. And sometimes I'd have an idea for something and I think, oh my God, who would ever wear this? It's going to be uncomfortable. It's who's going to balance it on their face? And sure enough, she is the one that did that. And so, so we did a lot of kind of photo shoots and editorial stuff. Worked with the photographer Mario. I'm blanking on his last name. Oh my God, I forgot his last name. It'll come to me. But yes, so a lot of high fashion shoots and things like that. And later on, let me get a sip of water. So I tell you the story of the dress that is actually behind me right now in my chair. I'm sitting on one of Lady Gaga's dresses right now, but it's not her dress. It's my dress. I'll tell you the story. I'm sitting on it. It's behind me. You can see the peak of red. So Lady Gaga, after multiple, little kind of collaborations, she did an appearance on Gossip Girl, the show Gossip Girl on the CW. And that show at the time, she was premiering the song Bad Romance. She'd never performed it live before. It'd never been, the music video wasn't even out yet. And Gossip Girl was all the rage then, and Lady Gaga was about to be. Thank you. She says, I love that glass. Thank you. It's crystal. I like crystal glasses. I always have multiple beverages when I'm live streaming. This is water. But I also did pour myself a glass of Pinot Noir, small glass of wine. Just a small one. Here. Cheers, because it's Saturday. So Lady Gaga's stylist, he had called me, and they were really excited about her being on Gossip Girl to do Bad Romance, and they were going to be filming in this old synagogue in the Lower East Side, New York. That's this beautiful Gothic building. It's so wild. It's just like, it looks like it's out of some fantasy fairy tale. The architecture of this place, super Gothic and very, very cool. And when they told me where they were filming, I was like, oh shit, I remember that place. I actually performed there years before, probably in the early 2000s, like 2002 or 2003, for a Marc Jacobs party. I used to do all the big dance entertainment for Marc Jacobs holiday parties. So I remembered the venue, and I was like, oh, wow. And then Gaga's people, management, they had come to me and they were like, well, she wants to go with the theme of like the architecture and wear black and wear, something very Testino. Thank you. Mario Testino. Thank you, Stephanie. I could not remember his last name. Yes, photo shoots with Mario Testino. So I had a lot of black feathery costumes and things with gold accents, and she really wanted to wear black. And I was like, no, don't wear black. The place is too dark. Like, we need a pop of red. We need drama. And I had already seen, like her zhuzh and her music as it was upcoming. So I suggested that she wore this big 30-foot long red dress. And it was actually a dress that I wore that I performed in. I sang like, God, I think I was singing the song Fever by like Peggy Lee or something. Very camp, very, very camp at a party. And so the dress was my own dress. And she was a little bit weary about wearing red because she wanted to wear black and gold, but we packed up like boxes and suitcases of costumes for the shoot. I wasn't going to be able to meet with her beforehand, so I ended up, just overpacking. Classic me, overpacking. And the dress is like so massive. I suggested to have her male dancers under the dress to kind of whoosh it like a canopy, and to put like wind under it and crawl out under it. So in a way, I kind of, I guess, helped choreograph the performance as well and gave her that. And so, so she wore that dress. If you go to my website, amygoodheart.com, It is under the television and film tabs, and you can watch the whole performance and see pictures. And there is a picture of her wearing it. Now, I believe in recycling. So anyway, so Lady Gaga wore my my hand-me-down for that. But I do believe in recycling. So this dress had like multiple lives to it. I had an opera singer wear it. And then years later, I was asked to be a judge and designer for Germany's Next Top Model with Heidi Klum. And so just like they have America's Next Top Model, they have Germany's Next Top Model, and Heidi Klum is the Tyra Banks of, she's the Heidi Klum of Germany's Next Top Model. And so I'm laughing at Tony. Tony wrote Overpackers Anonymous. Oh girl, that's me. I am the ultimate overpacker. Sidebar, my suitcase is to Las Vegas. I was there for 3 nights and 4 days. My suitcase weighed 52 pounds. Sparkles are heavy. So that dress ended up being in Germany's Next Top Model for a competition for the runway models. That was a like a difficult couture, I guess was the name of it. It was like the challenges were, can you, walk down the runway with a 25-pound crystal chandelier lit on fire with candles on your head. Boom. That girl won. She won. I designed like 20 different looks for it. Giant shoes and all of these other things. Somebody was saying, Christina was saying, I tried PayPal too and it didn't work. I don't use Cash App. Oh, you were going to send me a tip? Aw. Well, Julie has my, Julie's been posting my link tree. Thank you, Jules. Yeah, on the link tree is Cash App and PayPal and Venmo and any of that. I mean, you absolutely don't have to, but wow, that is so kind of you. So this dress ended up being a costume. Lady Gaga, my dress that I performed in ended up being Lady Gaga's dress for her performance, ended up being a Red Riding Hood cape. So I recycled the dress and turned it from this 30-foot gown into a Red Riding Hood cape and took the fabric from the dress part and made it into this drapey sequin hood. And I'm sitting on it right now. So I'm going to show it to you. I think I might put it on because this headpiece is really, it's so sparkly that it's making my camera go out of focus. Boom, boom. So before I take my headpiece off, I'll show you the feathers. What's in your closet? I want to know. Oh, that headpiece left a little mark on my head. So after all these years, I still have the dress, the Lady Gaga dress / Red Riding Hood. Red Riding Hood. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh my goodness, it feels so much better. Wardrobe change, but yeah, it's so big that it's bigger than my my studio here. Oh, I forgot to put the blue lights on. Hold on, I forgot to put on my blue lights. My goodness, I was so excited to do a live stream. I forgot. That's a little pizzazz. It's so much fabric. So here I am wearing Lady Gaga's dress. Well, my dress that she borrowed that I turned into a Red Riding Hood cape, and it has a lot of bling on it. And these are all real Swarovski. Boom. Wardrobe change. Oh, I feel so lovely. She said that's what she said. Oh, wow. I think I saw that on your WE, the headdress. I'm not sure what she's saying. Yeah, I am giving gypsy vibes right now. So yeah, that headpiece that I was wearing left a little bit of a dent in my head because I was just so excited to get on the live stream. I didn't prepare so well. It's so nice. I can't believe there's over 100 of you here in the house. If you're watching this on the replay, please leave a comment. It definitely helps. I'm a baby tuber, just started, and it'd be really, really great to get more engagement. I love Saturday nights. Saturday nights alone. So that's the story of this dress, which is now on my head. I have a thing with putting things on my head. You know me. I love hats. I love hoods. I love berets. I love headpieces. All of it. But who knows what'll happen to this dress? Maybe with all of the fabric, I'll turn it into like 10 other costumes or something. But good to recycle. It's good for the environment. And yes, don't forget to like this video on your way in. But yeah, that's kind of some of the Lady Gaga-ish stories. I have to say there was one photo shoot that we did in New York. And it was early in her career. And she was like a little bit nervous and showing it in kind of, she didn't have like the star confidence that she has now. So she had asked if we could play her music while they were photographing her, because usually they always have music on in the photo studios. And so she just kind of listened to her own songs and sang along to them, and it loosened her up and made her more whatever. But the story also about this dress that I'm now wearing as a hood on my head because it's so big is apparently, now I wasn't there for the whole shoot day for the Gossip Girl shoot. My assistant Aaron was there. He's such a trooper. He helped Gaga. He helped the dancers get in and around the dress for the Bad Romance performance and everything. Apparently, she didn't want to wear underwear under the dress. But the dress is like 30 feet long, so no one's going to see. But I was like, okay, that's an experience. That's an experience for whoever was under that dress, and for my assistant at the time who helped dress her. But yeah, we did a lot of other things too that were more photo shoots and stuff. But yeah, it's good to recycle, right? Christina is asking a question. My astrology friend. I'm not sure what the actual question is. Can you rephrase? My astrology friend. Yes, I did. I did an episode with my friend Deb from Queer Astrology on In the Closet, and she read my chart, and it was super, super interesting. Oh my goodness. So many of the things she said just completely like hit a nail on it. I was like, oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Bernadette, she wanted to free ball it. I mean, yeah, who cares? Lady Gaga just doesn't care about things. Like, she's like, I don't want to wear underwear. You're like, okay, don't wear underwear, but just know that there will be humans underneath that dress. Multiple humans under that dress. Hi, Marcella. Hi, CKs. Hi, Knickknack. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at the love in the house. So excited. But yeah, I love sparkly bling bling things. Obviously, I just love everything that shines. I'm not wearing Lady Gaga's. I'm wearing, well, okay. So the dress has been dry cleaned since many years ago from that performance. And it also has been turned into a Red Riding Hood cape instead of a dress, but all of the fabric is here on my lap. Eek. So that's that story. It's just a little bit warm in here. And now my hair is going crazy. So I had a headpiece on. I had a dress on my head. But that's how it goes. It's like before any job, I look through my own closet because I never know what I'm going to find. And then I always turn something into something else. Some people were asking about Ed Sheeran. So I love Ed Sheeran. Can I tell you, out of all the celebrities that I've met, he is one of the kindest, sweetest, warm, just like to tell you the times that we had together for a week of doing night shoots and day shoots, night shoots, everything. It was an insane schedule. I designed a music video called Shivers, and we had about 44 looks in the whole music video. And we had actress Anna Sophia Robb, who's really incredible. You might remember her from when she was a little girl. She was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp. It all comes back to Johnny Depp. 6 degrees of separation here. And Anna Sophia Robb, and she's just absolutely incredible. And she was cast right before the shoot. And Ed came in like maybe 2 days before, but we didn't really have time to do fittings. So it was really, everything was just super, super on the fly. And I'm very grateful. I had an incredible team of assistants and people, helping me on that job. But the director, Dave Meyers, who is the most awarded music video director, he's incredible. Dave Meyers has done everything. Britney, Justin Timberlake, which I also worked with him on a Justin Timberlake video. He's done everything. 6 degrees of depth, yeah. So anyway, so Elton John is bestie buddies with Ed Sheeran. They're like best friends. They actually talk every day. And so he really wanted to, he was only going to be in town this week to do the music video. And, from where he lives in England, he lives like, I think he told me something like an hour or 2 hours outside of London. He lives in the country. So he's in LA. He wants to see his friend Elton. Elton wants to see him. Dave Meyers talks to Ed Sheeran and says, Ed, why don't we do a little like bit in the music video and do like an ode to him, like an homage to Elton, and dress you up like him. Amazing idea, right? Yes, but it was the day of the shoot. So Ed says, don't worry, let's get Elton to send some stuff here, because we had already been shopping for the other 40 something looks for Anna Sophia Robb, all of the extras. We had a bike gang. We had a night costumes. We had so many extras and so many other dancers and actors and different characters in there. So I'm like, holy shiz, right? Okay, so Elton's going to send his own clothes here. So I was like, whoosh, I'm happy. I'll have Elton John's actual clothes, which I was freaking out about, obviously, like scared to even touch them. But I'm like, okay, save the day. Don't have to send any of my assistants out, shopping and whatever. And so we're figuring out the shoot schedule. It was like a 4-day shoot, I believe. And then Hi, guys. And then the shot list is changing throughout the day, because if we got one thing, there's also animals in the music video. Dave Meyers loves working with animals. We had parrots, lots and lots and lots of birds, lots and lots of parrots in this video. Shivers. So anyway, the shots are going, we're fitting, we're shooting, all of this stuff. Elton John's clothes don't arrive. And we're supposed to shoot the last scene of the day in green screen in these wild Elton John looks, and his clothes don't come. So what did I do? I went home and I dug in my own closet, and I found a incredibly silly pair of sunglasses that we sent a picture to Elton John to see if he approved them. And he said, yes, I approve. So here's the sunglasses. These are the sunglasses that Ed wore in the music video. Oh, they feel so nice. And then it's like a pew, pew, pew. And then I had a pair of my own pants, these gold and silver sequin pants that I made right here. These like kind of bell-bottomy. And they're really cool because the silver, the sequins are gold on one side and silver on one side. So when you brush them, they change color. And these are just pants I used to wear to parties, like my sparkle party pants. And I have like kind of a big booty, but but I didn't know if they were going to fit Ed, and he tried them on in the trailer and he loved the pants. And then they were like, okay, so we had the pants. I had the shoes that we bought. I had my pink sparkly sunglasses. And then I found a collar from like a Wicked Witch commercial I did, where I had to do like kind of a Snow White evil Wicked Witch. So I grabbed a white feather collar that came from a Wicked Witch, and then we got a pair of Versace pajamas where we had him wear the top and then a silver fringe sequin jacket that was from a resale shop, like a thrift shop. And we put all of it together and he loved it. And so when we were in the trailer, Ed actually FaceTimed with Elton because he couldn't come to the set, and he approved it and he said, I love it. It looks great. But yeah, that's just like one more thing of this is not custom made. This is like, how can I throw together an Elton John look that fits him? We didn't have any time for tailoring or anything. So thank goodness Ed Sheeran and I have the same size butt and waist, I guess, because the pants fit him perfectly. Sparkle party pants. Sparkle party pants. Say that 3 times fast. Sparkle party pants. Sparkle party pants. Sparkle party pants. Hey, Kathy, saying hi to you guys in the chat. Heard a little bit about Lady Gaga wearing my hand-me-downs, and Ed Sheeran, and were they stretchy? There is stretchy-ish, but not that stretchy. There's a zipper in them. I'm just hanging them up behind me because I'm like in the closet. But the director, oh hey, tiny Tanya, the tiny spider monkey ninja. How are you? I love Tanya. Hi. Yeah, I mean, I like wearing sparkly things, and I'm glad that I have good intuition. My hair looks crazy now since I have had on a headdress, a dress on my head, a headdress on, and a dress on my head, and some sunglasses. But But speaking of sparkly, what do you guys think? I made these headphones and used crystals that I had from Swarovski. And I'm getting a lot of compliments on these and a lot of comments. So I'm thinking that actually fixes my hair. Here, I'm not going to wear them for sound. I'm just going to wear them for look. Fixes my hair problem. I'm thinking about, because I love bedazzling things so much and I love good headphones. These are Bose headphones. I'm thinking about making a collection of headphones to sell on my Depop store for Christmas presents for people. And I can make them custom in all different colors. It's really fun. It's really fun if you're a gamer or you're streaming, or if you're, if you want to look a little blingy bling bling. So I'm thinking about making some headphones and selling them on my Depop store. So I have an online store. It's called Depop. There's not that many items on there right now, but it's like an online vintage clothing store. But I'm also going to just be selling like old costumes and things like that too. So if you have my link tree with Kelly, a cunty collection, I'll take 2. Yes, so it's called Depop. So on my link tree, let's see. If you go to my link tree, let's see, I'm not sure where Julie went. Maybe I can make somebody here. Hi, Sarai. You're watching recording then? No, you're watching it live. Why did you say that? Enjoy your boots Christmassy. Yes, if you go to my link tree, there is a tab for my Depop store. I'm going to see, let's see. Bernadette, you are here in the chat still. Can I mod you? Let's see, how can I do that? No, I don't want to put her in a timeout. What? Let's see. We'll see how this is going. Who wants to mod me? New comments. I've been okay without a mod really because she said poor Julie. Why poor Julie? Wait. Also Brandon Torres. I think I might do it on my phone. I'm going to see if I can do this on my phone. I think I can do it on my phone better. Hang on. I think I might do it on my phone. I'm going to see if I can do this on my phone. Go into my phone. Yeah, I want to make headphones for people. All right. So here we are. Whoop. Wow. Technical situations today. Oh, I think we hit our first spam. Oh, okay. Julie tipped out. Okay. I think we had our first spam. Let's see. Add moderator. Okay. I think, Bernadette, you are now a moderator. And Brandon, you are also now a moderator. Yay. I only had one spammer. She blocked them. It's so weird too, like the spam. It's like it's either going to be something sexy or something Bitcoin. Like I get Bitcoin. Do you guys get like Bitcoin spam things all the time. Dude, it's so weird. Ah. I do get them. But anyway, so now I have Brandon and Bernadette in the house modding me. So you guys, if you want, it is in the pinned comment, but you can drop my link tree in there. I do want to share some more stories, some more celebrity stories, costume stories. Doreen was asking to see my chair. Well, Doreen, it's not my chair, it's your chair. I got this chair as a gift from Doreen. And I'm so comfortable. But look, I have a 30-pound dress on my lap. Help me. I literally can't get it off. Oh my goodness. The dress is taken over. Oh my goodness, Lady Gaga's dress has taken over the YouTube studio. She's taken over the closet. It's too big. It's literally too big. All right, well, it's tossed on the floor now, but yes. Yeah, I know, the bots are funny. Like, here's one. It's like, my hot photo here. And it's I kind of feel like it's actually like helping the algorithm. I don't know. My hot photo here. No, my hot photo here. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Mr. 69, fun, whoever you are. Crazy crazies. Hey there, the shamanistic unicorn Tam. How are you? Sarai, how are you? So I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a couple pairs of headphones in different colors, but I'd like to hear from you guys what type of headphones, what brand of headphones you guys like using. These are Bose noise canceling. They're pretty expensive, but I know that Beats has some good ones, and I have another pair that are wireless that I don't remember the brand name, but I bought them on Amazon and I really like them. They're not as noise canceling, but wait, but oh, I'm cracking up at you guys right now. But yeah, I think I'd like to hear from you guys what kind of headphones you like listening to. But the Bose ones are really good. And also, I could maybe bedazzle your headphones for you if you have a pair of headphones that maybe got like dirty or, they're whatever. Maybe I'll make some like rock and roll ones with like metal studs on them or something like that. But I really would love to make more of these with the sparkles. Sparkles. Sorry, says she has Skull headphones. Oh, like the Skull brand one? Think so. Yeah. Matthew Ryan says meat headphones for Lady Gaga. Let me tell you about the meat dress. So I did not. I'm taking these off. I'm going to just hang them. I did not make the meat dress that Lady Gaga wore to the MTV Music Awards. I did, however, make, and maybe this is like a whole other episode, which is like, I don't know, Gaga and Goodheart stories. A year before she wore that, I did an art project with a photographer in which I designed 6 outfits, clothing made out of food. And one of them was meat potatoes. And I think I have a photo of that on my Ask Me Anything video on the channel. You can see a girl wearing a skirt made out of meat. And there, Marcella, she says there's nothing on your Amazon wish list. So, well, good night, CKs. Thank you for coming. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm going to take a little break talking about about costumes for a second because I want to, well, yes, I am going to make sparkly headphones and sell them for Christmas presents. But I do want to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving because I have a plan for Thanksgiving. And if you guys are interested and you want to come along with me on this, with this plan, or come along on this little adventure with me, you let me know. So I'm here in LA and my whole family is in New York. I don't have any family here. My best friend who did live in the building moved recently. So I don't have any friends here. And last year I spent Thanksgiving with my girlfriend and her son, and she is no longer with us. So it's a hard one this year. Thanksgiving, we had the best Thanksgiving ever last year. We made cannolis. We went to a friend's house. We cooked. We ate a lot, drank a lot of wine, had a blast. So I'm like super, super alone this Thanksgiving. Like really alone. And I decided to look up some charities or things that I could do to volunteer on Thanksgiving, because I'm not going anywhere to anyone's house. I haven't been invited. I'm not flying back to New York. And yeah, and so I'm alone. So this is where I wanted to ask you guys your advice and maybe your input. I found a organization called Socks for Souls. So it's socks, the number 4, souls. And they're a nonprofit organization, and they are having a gathering in downtown LA in Pershing Square on Thursday, on Thanksgiving morning at 9:00. And what they're doing is walking with everyone. We're making kits of supplies for people. So socks, feminine hygiene products, tampons and things like that, hairbrushes, soap, towels, all the kits that we can put together. And we're not giving out food, we're giving out like actual things. And so even though it's called Socks for Souls, they want everything besides just like socks. So for the sock part, I'm going to go buy a bunch of socks. Like I'm going to buy, gender neutral or men's and women's, whatever, packages of socks. And I want to buy a lot of shampoo. So, they basically, I called them and they don't have a lot of kits. They need the people who are volunteering to bring stuff. And, I live in downtown LA. The homeless situation is terrible here. It's bad. Skid Row is bad. And I just thought this is like the best thing I can do on Thanksgiving is not only just make a bunch of bags and kits, but like I want to fill up a whole cart. I have one of these like wheelie, I call it my granny cart. I have a granny cart, but I'm going to really fill up a whole cart, meet up with all of the group of the volunteers at Pershing Square at 9 a.m. And then we're going to walk about 2 miles and go through Skid Row down to the Mission and around, that area and hand stuff out on Thanksgiving. And I'm excited. I'm excited to do it. And so what I wanted to tell you guys, and I'm probably going to, go, be on Nerd Report. I know Tuesday I'm going to be live streaming. I'm doing a little hangout with Andy from Popcorn Planet and Jody from Jody's Corner and Vito and Lewis from Nerd Report. We're all going to do a little meetup because Andy's in town on Tuesday. So I'm going to live stream from there. But what I'd like to do from tonight until Thanksgiving is take any donations that you guys want to give me right now. Like if anyone is wanting to send me a PayPal or Venmo or a Cash App, I would like to use, or I'm going to use that that money to buy socks for homeless people, and toothbrushes and tampons and soap and towels. And so I have a lot of time this week, and I'm just really excited to like go shopping and fill up this cart. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to tell you guys. That's my Thanksgiving plan, and you guys can be involved in that sense, that if you would like to donate today or any day now leading up until Thanksgiving, that's where that money is going to. And I will film and live stream on Thanksgiving morning. I have one friend, well, she's not really a friend, a person who I literally just met. She's a stranger, but I asked her, we were talking about Thanksgiving, and I was like, hey, you want to do this with me? And she was like, yeah, maybe. So maybe she'll come and help me film and stuff. But yeah, I want to do that. You guys think it's a good idea? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Wancho. Leslie says you're such a sweetheart. Well, I mean, it's just what else am I going to do on Thanksgiving, you know? And there's so many organizations that are around that I like to donate to. I donate to the Downtown Women's Center. DWC is like a store, like a thrift store, and I donate clothing to them. But for this, it's really about like getting supplies together for men and women. And, you know, it's going right there. It's direct. It's not, this isn't like me sending money to an organization and not really knowing how it's going to be distributed. This is like me and a bunch of volunteers actually walking 2 miles or more on Thursday morning, actually handing out stuff that we are bringing, that we are buying, and socks and things like that, blankets, whatnot, to people. It's direct. This isn't, you know, so it makes me feel good. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll probably, like, you know, order a little Postmates, watch a little movie, whatever I'm going to do. Last year was really last year was probably one of the most beautiful Thanksgivings I ever had. And the holidays are going to be rough this year for me. That's all. Not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna cry about it. But yeah, I had a lot of loss this year, and lost somebody very, very dear and special to me that I spent every day with for about 1.5 years. And we had a great Thanksgiving last year. And this Thanksgiving, I will be alone. But I won't be alone because I'm going to go Socks for Souls and give stuff out. So thank you. And, you know, spread the word. If after we finish this live stream, the video will be up. So, so you can share it with people, share it with friends, or share my link tree with people. And it'll be really great to film it and take you guys with me. And I can't wait to show you how many socks I'm going to buy. I mean, I'm literally wanting to just have like a cart. I want to help people. Skid Row is really, really sad to walk through. And I just, you know, I don't have a lot, but I feel so fortunate. I mean, I'm sitting here in a sequin jumpsuit, and there's people who need, you know, socks and soap and towels and all of that. Kimberly says, I can cook and watch Amy on Thanksgiving morning. Yes. Yeah, it's probably going to be from like 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. And I plan on just like bringing my little selfie stick and my phone and filming like as we go there and like looking at the stuff. And I don't know how it's going to be filming going through Skid Row. Like I got to play it by ear. Like, I don't know what the people at Socks for Souls are going to think of it, but I would like to take you guys with me and let you, be a part of it. So if you want to donate from now till Thursday, donate for that. Thank you. And thank you, Annie W. Good vibes. Yeah. So you guys want to hear more? What? I'm going to take a sip of a drink. Boom, boom, boom. There's so much glitter. That headdress was heavy, but I think I have a small head. I have a pea head. Kelly, you were saying that your mom has lymphoma. I think this will be our last Thanksgiving and Christmas. Sorry for your sad. Yeah. Yes. Love the ones you're with. Love everyone you are with. Marcella says, I still have items to give away at In the Closet with Amy Goodhart donated. I still have items to give away. You have, wait, I'm confused. Do you want to donate socks? Donate stuff? Yeah. Well, if anyone wants to donate, I feel like it's weird for you to send things to me. So I can buy things, but yeah, if you're in the LA area, sure, you can drop off anything, anything with me. You guys don't have Thanksgiving in Australia. Does Australia have, I have some friends over there in Australia. Does Australia have a type of holiday that's comparable to Thanksgiving or that's like similar? Amy, I know the Kardashians go to Skid Row and bring things to the homeless. I've never heard of that. I've never seen a Kardashian in Skid Row, and I've lived in downtown for 9 years. Never saw one of them. Never saw one. But if they have, then that's good. Maybe there'll be a Kardashian there. Who knows? That would be good for them because they have a lot to give. Thank you. Still asking about certain items. Check your DM. Okay. I will check my DMs. Yeah. You guys don't have anything like that in Australia. I mean, it's kind of a weird, like, it's a strange holiday in the sense that, like, it really is just about food to most Americans. It shouldn't be, but it kind of ends up being a lot about people obsessing about food. And Leslie, my heart goes out to you, and my condolences that your mother passed away on Thanksgiving. You miss her every day. I'm sure you do. I miss my loved ones too around the holidays. Yeah, around the holidays is rough. It is rough, but that's why I'm excited to do something to keep me busy and keep me going. Yeah. Well, I'm completely enjoying this live stream and answering all of your questions. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. She said, ha ha ha. Yes, that would be good for them. LOL. Yeah, I think you're referring to our Kardashians. I've never heard of the Kardashians going to Skid Row, but yeah. Nursing homes are great places to volunteer too. Yes. Tony, I do not have a PO box. I do have a mailing address. If you want to message me on Instagram, I will message that to you. I will message you a mailing address back. Yeah. So that's why Thanksgiving, I'm going to do the Socks for Souls, give out lots of stuff with some volunteers. I'm going to try to see if I can get more people that I know to come with me. If not, I'll go alone and meet all the other volunteers there. But that's just until like 11:30 in the morning. So I don't know what I'm doing the rest of the day. Are there any good, like, classic movies I should watch on Thanksgiving? I'm trying to think. I'll probably do Postmates and watch movies. I do love watching movies in bed on holidays. I do. Hi, Ashleana. She said, "Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you started putting content up on YouTube. Lots of love." Yes, well, I just started just a little under 2 weeks ago, so a little over a week ago. I put up my first couple of videos. I have 5 videos, and then this live stream will make it 6. And I have a lot more interviews to put up and to do. And I'm definitely excited to start learning a little bit how to edit. It's a little hard for me. Tech stuff doesn't come that easy to me. But yeah, if you hit the bell for alerts, you'll know when I'm going live and when my videos. So please, thank you. Thank you for watching my videos. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot more. I have had to reschedule a video interview with a friend of mine. We've had to reschedule like 6 times now because he's so busy. And hi, Leah. Hi, Leah. But this friend of mine, he's so busy. His business is just blowing up. He's becoming like a thing right now. And I really want to get him on my show before he becomes too famous. He's a chef. He's a cannabis chef. His name is Randy. And he has an Instagram. It's called Your Royal Highness. And we met here at the ECB probably about a year ago, I think. And he's super passionate about food. I'm sure he's busy now with like Thanksgiving things, but he's super passionate about food, cooking, and baking. But he bakes and cooks everything infused with cannabis. And it's very anti the, buying gummies that don't taste like anything. Like he's really about like the flavors and the food mixed with using marijuana and cannabis as a healing medicine. It's not like I don't know. It's very experiential. Anyway, and I'm very lucky that I've been able to try some of his foods when I was suffering really, really bad of insomnia. And I mean, bad. Like I didn't sleep for so long, and I didn't want to take pills. I don't like taking medications, and I was too scared to take sleeping pills. And so I tried some of his cakes, and I won't give so much away because I am doing a video with him. We were supposed to film it this week, and he got really busy because now people are discovering Your Royal Highness and ordering food from him from all over. And he does cakes, cookies, everything from chocolate eclairs to jerk chicken tacos with pineapple, like juicy, savory, sweet. He made a pumpkin cheesecake. It's really good. And he puts very small amount of cannabis mixed with the butter, I guess, when he's cooking. So you don't get like, I never felt high or never felt like out of control or stoned. And that's what I was afraid of. And it just felt like a hug. It just felt like a nice hug. And I was finally able to sleep with some of his food, but they're just so good. I know he makes white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. He makes like such good stuff. I know, now I'm hungry. But that video with Chef Randy from Your Royal Highness and he's my friend and my neighbor. That video is coming up this week. You don't want to miss it. It will probably be about a 45-minute video. He knows a lot about history. He knows a lot about everything with cannabis culture, from medicine, doctors, to the politics and the legal aspects. But probably within that 45-minute of the video, I think I'm going to eat like half of one of his cookies while we start the interview. And then we will just see how it goes in real time. I mean, why not? Yeah, she's like, I want cookies so bad for some reason. I know. I'm kind of hungry too. Well, this little live stream, we're kind of I wanted to talk to you guys more about, dressing superstars. Tuesday's Child asked me a question. Have you ever seen Kim Kardashian in person? I have not. I have not seen. I don't. No. I don't think I've ever met anyone from the Kardashian Jenner clan. And and yeah, and there's the end of that. I was going to tell you guys one more story from wow, my hair's out of control right now. Should put a headdress back on. I need a snack. No, I need a snack. I still have chocolates in my fridge. I was eating Smarties chocolates from It's Kim brought them to Las Vegas. She brought them to me from Canada. And Smarties are like M&Ms, but they're like a little crispier, and the chocolate tastes much better than M&Ms. And I like still have a few left in the box. They're so yummy. I'm glad you're here, Matt. Yes. Julie says, I love your hair. I mean, it's a little out of control right now, but that's why I was wearing my headphones and a headdress and a dress on my head. Okay, I remember. So I'm going to tell you the story of working on Justin Timberlake's music video called Supplies. I got supplies. The album bombed. Sorry, it kind of did. His new album, the album kind of bombed. It was weird. It was like too many things going on there. I like Justin Timberlake as a person. He was very nice. But I mostly worked with all of the dancers and actors. And something that was in my closet was one of my hand-me-downs that ended up in this music video, became really popular and really famous. And it's a t-shirt that I made that says "Pussy Grabs Back." I had made a t-shirt for the first Women's March in LA with like velvet fuzzy iron-on, and it was when, it was the first Women's March. It was all the stuff about who grabbing the meow and like that whole thing that went on. You guys you remember the story where someone said that they grabbed the meow, right? So I made a shirt that said "Pussy Grabs Back," and it ended up in this music video, along with like 320 other people in this music video. So the Justin Timberlake album, like, it didn't do that good. He was dressing kind of like he looked like Brawny, the guy from he was dressing like very lumberjack vibes. And I was not feeling the lumberjack vibes. I was like, let's put a leather jacket on him. Let's make it, a little bit whatever. But he was looking like the brawny, like paper towel man during this kind of time period. So this music video, Supplies, though, was directed by Dave Meyers, who is wild and who also likes to work with animals. Oh, he's such a genius. He's such a creative, incredible director. And when there's budget on some of these music videos, that he gets to play and do things and spend money on things. So this music video had the actress Eiza Gonzalez in it as kind of the love interest, as well as all of these other characters and performers and dancers. And we had people flying from the ceiling. We had people dressed in all white with headpieces made out of bones. Again, when you're done with this, go to my website, go to music videos, check out Justin Timberlake. It's like the craziest music video. But there it was all night shoots, of course. We're like outside, it's cold. We're dressing hundreds and hundreds of people in this video. Like, it's edited so fast. You can't believe how many days of work, 2 weeks of work, really, that went into, 4 minutes of music video. But we were shooting 2 different scenes at the same time. So they had kind of like your first unit and your second unit. And the second unit was like we had to double up and save time by filming 2 different scenes at the same time. So I had half of my wardrobe department, my assistants on one end. They were filming something over there. Then I was with Justin and Aza Gonzalez and some of the actors on another outdoor location in downtown LA. And it's like 3 a.m. I think this was like our second or third shoot day night. We're exhausted. We're working 14, 15-hour days. 15-hour days, no sleep. It's a lot. There's a lot that goes into this. So I hear one of the walkie-talkies go off by the grips, and it's like, flying in the alligators. And we're like, what? Like, what? Flying in what? Now, we'd had a lot of surprises on this shoot. Like, at one point, the singer Pharrell shows up. Like, he just shows up because he knew Justin Timberlake was like in downtown LA shooting a music video, and they're like, let's put Pharrell in the video. They're like, okay, hey, do you have any clothes for Pharrell? We're like, no, but what do you need? Let me see what I have in my closet. What's your shoe size? Let's go. So while we deal with these other 300 people, but yeah, so we hear them talking about gators, and I was like, what are they talking about? The director, and now he says it was the producer's idea. He kind of was like, it wasn't me. It was the producer. He wanted it. And then they were like, no, it wasn't me. It was like somebody else. It was a good idea, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they flew in overnight, flew 2 giant alligators from Florida in these big crates, flew them to the set, drop down the crates, and then there's like the animal wrangler people with sticks, and they're like, and then we're shooting in a green screen, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to die. I'm just a costume designer. I'm too young. They let them out, and they're like walking around, and then these people whose jobs, first of all, like, who decides that, my job when I grow up is I want to be an alligator wrangler? Like, that's terrifying. These animals were so close to us. They were huge. I mean, we were safe, but we still had to be close enough to watch this. And I was like, this is bananas. Like, how much money do they have? I think it cost them, they said, like $29,000 or something, 30 grand to get these 2 alligators there overnight. And it was wild. It looks so cool. They used CG to make the alligators look white, to look like albino in the video, but they were there. They were real. I have photos on my phone. 3 a.m, like, should I be this close to this alligator? Like, with a lint roller and safety pins, like, doing my job. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. That was kind of wild. But there's a lot of costumes in that video. So that was a fun one. There's a lot of fun videos. I like doing music videos. Actually, just a couple of days ago, a new commercial just came out for The Sims video game, Sims 5, I believe, with the Brazilian pop singer Anita. And I worked on, and I designed costumes, and we did custom made costumes. This was custom. This was like nothing that I had already existed. It was things that I like sketched and we created and made and sewed and all of that. So that is out there. And the song's really fun and catchy. She's like, when she sings, she says, it's like a music video style kind of commercial for Sims. But if you just Google on YouTube, like Anita, Sims 5 or Sims 4, you should see it. It's pretty incredible. And it's directed by this couple, and they're called the Watts, Watts, and they're amazing. Super, super talented directors to work with. Oh my goodness. I really want to work with them again. This looks so cool. So yeah, I got to work with Anita, and she was very cool. And it was nice that I speak Portuguese, so I was able to like kind of, I mean, she speaks English and Spanish and other languages too, and I speak other languages as well. But it was kind of fun to just like have a little like Brazilian vibe moment. Yeah, what's the song? It's like something like, she says, "Hey baby, the fact is, bum bum bum, we don't make babies, but we practice, bum bum bum." That's it. That's me. That's me remembering the Anita song. So if you go to YouTube, I will put it on my website. I have to update my website, but that's the last pop singer star that I worked with, that I costumed, and it was really cool. Like I designed a jacket that had a train, and it kind of looked like a Jeff Koons sculpture. Like it looked like it was made out of metal, but it was made out of this kind of inflated vinyl. And I made a couple other costumes, pixelated costumes, and then there's like loads of other people in beautiful, beautiful costumes and flowers and flower costume. You'll see it. You'll see it. Just Google it. She says, "The fact is, we don't make babies, but we practice." Can't like play videos when you do a live stream because YouTube will take it down. But lint rollers and safety pins, that's my job. That's right, Leah. Sarai, you know the song, the Anita song, right? All right. Well, I am going to update my website. So you can watch that, but you could also go on YouTube and just Google The Sims, Anita. Her name is spelled with 2 T's, and you'll see the video. It came out so good. It's crazy. Like it took months for them to finish this. When we shot it way back in like early September, and it just came out. But it was just a lot of like great CG and stuff. That's such a shame, isn't it, Amy? It's like why I could enhance the experience so much. I'm not sure what you're saying. All right. Well, Brandon Torres, thank you for modding today. Yes, I would like Brandon to start an In the Closet Telegram room. Yes. Start a Telegram room, because I love getting suggestions from you guys. I will definitely add that, but I'm going to, I thought possibly Lewis was going to be in the chat tonight. He's not. He might be watching. But Lewis is going to be doing a nerd report. I don't know what he's talking about tonight. I'm not sure what his show is, but I know that he has been yes, you can drop the link here. Brandon says drop the link here. Yes, I trust you. Brandon's my nephew. Like I trust you to do everything. Well, I'm going to get going, but before I go, let's call Lewis and see if he's going live. If he wants to go live. Boom.
Hello?
Hi, Lewis.
Hey there. I'm I'm stuck in traffic. Darn it.
You're live on In the Closet with Amy Goodhart.
Finally, I thought you'd never have me on.
I started talking about food, and you know how that goes. Like now I'm like, oh, I got to get off this live stream so I can eat. But
They can hear me, right? They can hear me?
Yes, say hello.
Hey, look, Amy thinks of food, and then she's like, the first thing she thinks of is the fattest dude she knows and calls me. Thanks a lot, Amy.
No, because you were going to. So are you going to do a live show tonight?
Well, yeah, actually, I'm a little late. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go on Nuke the Fridge, and we're going to talk at about 8 o'clock instead of Nerd Report. We're going to talk about Indiana Jones, the plot, which has been kind of out there by Entertainment Weekly or Entertainment, one of those entertainment magazines. Lucasfilm actually is talking about what the plot is about Indiana Jones. And I'm going to have a special guest there at the studio.
Cool.
We're talk about it on Nuke the Fridge. So please, guys, subscribe there if you can. Shameless plug. If you love movie entertainment stuff, and
we are plugging
you're always welcome to come in too.
Sure. Well, I'll probably watch. Yeah, I was like, I was going to text you, and then I was like, no, let me just call you. And I have people right now in the chat that are like, we love Lewis. He's so sweet. Yes, Lewis is the best. Well, that's cool. Nuke the Fridge is such a cool channel.
Yeah. Hey, listen, compliments get you everywhere, so keep complimenting me. And everything. I love it. But did you tell them about Tuesday?
I'm going to do that right now after I hang up with you. Well, I did a little bit, but I'll elaborate.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, Lewis, I got that Julie thing going on. But are you recovered from Las Vegas, though? Let me ask you a few questions.
Am I recovered? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready for more adventures.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to get you to go with me to Disneyland.
Okay, I would go to Disneyland.
Yeah, and then also the Universal Studios and stuff like that. I would love to take you there. Hang out.
Okay, sounds good. I'll tell everyone about the meetup before I end my live stream. But thank you so much, brother, and I'll see you tonight on Nuke the Fridge.
Nuke the Fridge, 8 o'clock, guys. See you there. Love you all. Support Amy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
He's the best. Like, isn't Lewis the best? He's the best. Thank you. Someone was complimenting my nails. They're press on. Cheap girl, little Manny here. I'm keeping it real and relatable. They're press on. So I don't know. So somebody said the Telegram link says in the coal set instead of in the closet. It looks like Brandon's, I believe, started a Telegram group for me while we're here talking and while I was talking with Lewis. So yes, I'm sure we can definitely change the spelling on that, but that's exciting. Yes, Lewis is my bud. I'm so happy to meet him. Such a sweet new friend in my life. And I'm really glad that he lives in LA and I'm going to see everyone on Tuesday. I think I mentioned it earlier in the show, but Lewis has a great, now I'm saying his name like Julie. Lewis has a great hookup at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood, the famous theater with the incredible, the footprints, and it's the Man's Chinese Theater, but I guess it's called the TCL now. Oh God, look at me getting it wrong. I'm dyslexic. It's called the it is TCL. I was going to say TLC. I want to love you. TYT. Yeah, random. I must be hungry. I must be hungry. I'm hungry when I don't even drink my wine. Look, I poured a glass of wine and I didn't even really drink it because I want to eat something first. It's okay. It's like a light Pinot Noir. I don't really drink red wine that often. I'd rather have tacos. I'd rather have cheese. That's what I want. If I had some cheese to go with my wine and some olives, happy. That is what, if anyone ever wants to take me out to dinner, that's my thing. Charcuterie board. And a charcuterie board and cheese. So Cozy Socks, Cash App Amy. Yes. Please help me. I'm spending my own money. I don't have a lot of money, but I am going to buy socks, soap, feminine hygiene products, maybe towels, depends on what I buy, but I'm going to buy a lot of things to help make kits to give out on Thanksgiving for Socks for Souls. So yeah, just so you guys know that I will be taking you with me on that. So any donations will go for somebody to have a nicer Thanksgiving this year. I'll have a nicer Thanksgiving because I'll be doing something of service and feeling good, not home by myself, you know. Okay, getting back to Tuesday. So Tuesday, Andy Signor, Louis Lecca, Vito Gesualdi, and Jody's Corner. I don't know Jody's last name, so Jody's Corner are all meeting up at the theater, the TCL Theater, and it's the Level 2 bar. It's in Hollywood. They validate parking for $2 if anyone wants to go to the meetup. We're all going to be there this Tuesday, the 22nd at 5 p.m. to do a little popcorn planety, kind of in the closety, nerd report-ish, you know, everyone in the corner and comedy. Like, just we're all going to do a little meetup just to meet all the fans. So if anyone's in LA, you want to come hang out, come hang out. I'll wear something sparkly. What if I didn't? What if I was like there in sweatpants? This one doesn't fit. Oh, I put this ring on. Here we go. I don't mean rhinestones, 'cause diamonds. I would rather have cheese than diamonds right now. I would rather have cheese and salami and olives and then a diamond ring right now. That's how hungry I am. Well, I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Very chill Saturday. Thank you for asking questions, listening to the stories. I'll definitely do another episode similar to this, but more specific about actors that I've worked with. And this was just a little bit about little pop star energy. I love you guys too. And Wancho, you're a badass. Thank you. Yes, I am a true Italian. I'm 85% Italian. That is true. All right, guys. Well, I love you. Big kisses. We don't make babies, but we practice. Go watch the Sims thing on YouTube. All right, guys. Ending now. I'm saying goodbye. I will see you next Saturday in the closet. Same time, 5:30 Pacific time, 8:30 Eastern time. And for people who are smart and don't do daylight savings, I think that it's probably 6:30, somewhere in the middle there. And for my friends in Europe, it's a late night. It's like 12:30, midnight-ish. And I've had some friends here in the chat from Australia. I don't even know what time it is in Australia, but I know it's another day. So happy Sunday to you guys. All right. Peace. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like. I hope you hit the like. I hope you left a comment. And I can't wait to take you guys with me on next Thursday on Thanksgiving to Skid Row. It's going to be interesting and fun. All right. Bye, guys.
Love you.